Okay, now for part C of this question, it tells us the first four terms of another sequence, V, of V1 equals 2 squared, V2 equals 2 squared plus 4 squared, V3 equals 2 squared plus 4 squared plus 6 squared, and so on. So each of the terms that are being squared are basically 2 more than the term beforehand. Okay. Now, there's numerous ways you can do it. The simplest way is to just basically work out what the value of each of the terms in the new sequence are, as we did for the first sequence. So we got 2 squared, which is 4. And we got 2 squared plus 4 squared, which is going to be 4 plus 16, which is 20. And then we got 2 squared plus 4 squared plus 6 squared, which is going to be 20 plus 36, which is 56. And then we're going to have 56, which is 2 squared plus 4 squared plus 6 squared plus 64. Okay, 8 8 is 64, so 56 plus 64 is 120. Okay, so here we have the terms of these sequences. So we can see that the first term of V is 4, and the first term of T is 1. And we can see the second term of V is 20, and the second term of T is 5. And we can see the third term of V is 14, and we can see the third term of T is, sorry, wrong way around. Okay, the third term of V is 56, okay, and the third term of T is 14, and the fourth term of V is 120, and the third term of T is 30. And we can see it says by comparing this sequence with the sequence in part A, find the formula for the nth term of Vn. We have the formula for the nth term of T, which is 1/6 n, n plus 1, 2n plus 1. And if we can see each of these terms, okay, for the first term, you can see that V1 is 4 times T1, and V2 is 4 times T2, and V3 is 4 times T3, and V4 is 4 times T4. Therefore, we could say that Vn is going to be 4 times Tn, which we already know they gave that to us. So it's going to be 4 times Tn, which is 1/6 times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1. So the 4 and the 6 will cancel out, leaving you with 2 and a 3. 2 goes into both of those. So therefore Vn is equal to 2/3 of n, n plus 1, 2n plus 1. And there we have the nth term of this sequence. And that's probably the simplest way to calculate, this particular term. It's only worth 2 marks. There are other ways, but this is the simplest way. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. Thank you. That's this question number 18 completed.